Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Rendon.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fielded cleanly. Go on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Athletic. Left fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted in the air to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Hit back up the middle. Rojas gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Matt Olson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Right
Digging in, Ramon Lanier, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting six.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Manny Pena. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kevin Kiermaier would be next. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Lewis Bronson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Center fielder.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gamel
to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Riding in once again, Jesse Winkler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, Rajay Davis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 11, Rajay
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Out, he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Olsen is there, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. A base hit in his first trip. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count. Here it comes to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Martinez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Rendon, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lanier ranging back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Olson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And this is low, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas has got it, and the side. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Miguel Rojas.
Hits this one hard the other way. Wendell has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So digging in now, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now.
Rajay Davis
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Lanier has a play, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit sharply on the ground. Rojas moving to his right, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Giavotella now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Semien.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And standing in, Manuel Margot. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in once again, and we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Softly hit here to the left side, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So stepping in, Jesse Winkler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Stepping in, Ramon Lanier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brunson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hard hit ball to second. Wendell from the outfield grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lanier giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Number 20.
Digging in and looking for more. Lewis Bronson 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance? Johnny Giavotella. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bronson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Wendell is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lined hard toward right center. Margot is right there, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Dietrich is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Davis on the move. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Steven Piscotty will start to loosen up in the on deck. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. There's a fastball that just misses ball one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kiermaier is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
7, Manuel Margot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled on the ground to short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he. Now to the plate, Ramon Lanier. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Right fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Joey Wendell. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Manny Pena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. A man at third with 1 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Fielder, Kevin
and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Salvador Perez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Wendell on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
now
Marlins.
at the plate, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So digging in now, Louis Bronson. Lou Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 58.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Lanier is after it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there. Into the box now. Johnny Givotella. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Rajay Davis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lanier on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Manuel Margot.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder.
This is line to left.
Gamble.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dietrich near the first base bag makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Third
Digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder,
Tehran Guerrero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ramon Lanier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On to first, and the A's standing in. Derek Dietrich. He went deep earlier.
Derek Dietrich.
A ninth-inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Lanier is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number
Digging
3.
in, Jose Martinez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. In the air to right center. Lanier has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder Cole
goes down to
Calhoun.
Get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Digging in now, Lee Dale. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On to first, a double play. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Francisco Arias trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Calhoun is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Johnny Giavotella. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Rajay Davis now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Standing in, Trevor Cahill. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. At the plate, Derek Dietrich hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's on the move. 1 down. Striding in, Lee Dale into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in now, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot moves over, and that's the third out. Now batting, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right
First offering on its way, and that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Into the box, Salvador Perez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavitello. And that one right down Main Street. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he's safe. Digging in, Rajay Davis reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate.
And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David
hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Manuel Margot is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The third baseman,
in now
6,
is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone.
And not in time as the run scores. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Martinez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun sprinting after it, and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back.
Striding in once again.
Second baseman, Johnny Giancarlo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bohr is there, and he puts this. Ready for another chance. Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Lee Dale.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fletcher.
In the dirt. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Heading after it is Margot. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
digging in to
20,
try it again. Francisco Arias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Anthony.
And hitting for the Angels, number 17, Anthony Schuler.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here. 3-2.
Left fielder
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Juan Lagares stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he is in there. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. So striding in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Margot has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Blake Wood will come on and make his.
Pitching for the Angels.
Here's Rajay Davis. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Arias. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Calhoun.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Lee Dale.
For the Angels.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Lee
Good
Dale.
bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He's
The first
set,
baseman.
now the pitch.
Justin
And this is
Moore.
popped up. Back behind second. Rojas is there for it, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rendon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Jose Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
David
Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
So digging in now, Francisco Arias. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Tommy La Stella will get the call.
Hitting for the Angels, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cody Allen comes on looking for a save
Number
here.
37.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Line toward right center.
Number 19.
Gordon is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Settling
fielder,
in now, Rajay Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is flared out towards second. Spin throw. throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Cahill. His record is now 1-2. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his first. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.